In the wild world of crime, suspects often resort to violent tactics trying to escape the police. But what happens when a suspect tries to flirt with the cops to avoid jail time?
You're gonna put it in my mouth.
I'll put it in your mouth.
Oh, interesting.
Here are 3 women who got exposed, trying to escape the law by flirting with the cops. Starting with Jenna Maldonado's unforgettable encounter. It all started when she got pulled over by an officer on suspicion of DUI. But what he didn't know was that this routine stop was about to turn into one of the most hilarious moments of his entire career.
Well, I
deep
have
breath.
an idea in my mind and it seems weird, sorry.
It all began as the officer checked Jenna's license and registration. He asked about the reason why she was swerving on the road, and to his surprise, Jenna responded with brutal honesty, confessing she had been drinking.
Went over the line.
I will tell you I don't ever signal.
Okay. Well, you.
So that is an honest thing, but
Okay.
I don't ever signal.
There's only you in the car. How much did you drink today?
Earlier.
How much was there?
Like a beer earlier.
Just one beer?
About a beer.
About a beer?
About a beer.
So was it one beer or was it more than one beer?
About a beer.
Jenna hopes to get away by being completely honest and answering all the officer's questions as if she were completely innocent. Observe how she keeps smiling and staring at the cop and even switches to a higher-pitched voice. This is a common sign of women's attraction. And because men find higher-pitched women's voices more attractive, this could be a tool to lure the officer into her games and get away. As the interaction continues, the attraction becomes more and more intense.
So happy. Oh, sorry. I literally feel like I have a...
Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do.
And it's bothering me. Thank you.
It's out.
You're not married? Why not?
I was once before.
Yeah?
Yeah, no more.
What happened?
Life happens. Sometimes you just fly out of love. It just doesn't work out.
How old are you?
How do you think I am?
I mean, you look kind of young.
Okay. Thank you. I'm not young.
42?
Thank you. I'm almost 50.
Up to this point, they both had maintained acceptable boundaries. However, things took a significant turn when it was time to collect Jenna's breath sample.
Okay. Right now the machine says please blow till tone stops. Let me know if you want to give me 2 breath samples.
Where should I blow?
What's that?
Where should I blow?
Well, if you want to, just tell. Okay, so right here's a brand new silk mouthpiece. No one's ever used it. Okay. What you're gonna do is you're gonna take a deep breath and blow like a balloon. Don't stop blowing until I tell you to.
You're gonna put it in my mouth.
I'll put it in your mouth.
Oh, this is interesting. Okay. Tell me when.
Whenever you're ready. Take a deep breath and blow. Like a balloon. Harder. Harder. Okay, there you go. Okay, blow constantly like a balloon. Like blow up a balloon. You know how big a balloon is.
Well,
Take a deep
I
breath.
have an idea in my mind and it seems weird, sorry.
Okay, don't let it be weird.
There seems to be some sort of attraction here, at least from her side, and who knows what she was thinking about.
Okay, don't let it be weird.
So what now?
Take a deep breath and blow hard like a balloon. Harder. 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 Keep going. Don't stop. Don't change your flow. Oh, you change your flow. Take a deep breath from your lungs and blow hard. Harder. Harder. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Up. Up. You change your flow. Okay. Yeah, you did because the machine actually knows. So, deep breath like.
That's fine, I'm trying.
I know you don't.
Doing what you asked.
Hard breath. Hard. Harder. Keep that tone going. Harder. Nope. Nope. Keep going. More. Nope. You keep stopping. Come on. Come on, Jenna. You got this. Take a deep breath and blow.
Oh, no, it's not that. It's funny. It's what you're saying.
What am I going to say?
Keep going.
Okay.
Keep going.
Okay, take a deep breath and blow. One big breath.
Jenna flushes and giggles, expressing attraction towards the officer. She's focused on everything else but blowing into the breathalyzer. Luckily for her, the cop's been incredibly patient, and they keep trying for 10 minutes until they finally get a result.
Take deep breath and blow hard. Harder. You're not blowing because yeah, no.
I'm blowing.
You're not blowing a feather off your hand. Blow a balloon up. A nice big breath.
I'm doing my best for you.
Thank you.
The officer remains composed and immune to her advances. He's been extremely professional and dodges an invitation to a date.
Tomorrow.
What's that?
Yeah, we may have one on a date tomorrow.
A date tomorrow? Well, you're gonna be in jail, girl.
Jenna's attempts were swiftly crushed, and she found herself spending a night behind bars. Unluckily for her, Officer Lefebvre is widely recognized as a seasoned professional among police officers. Therefore, any attempt at seduction was meant to fail that night. However, the same couldn't be said about this cop, who was left blushing in disbelief. Karina Armando found herself under arrest for a DUI as she was driving home from a local pub.
Hi! The reason I'm stopping you, well, I didn't stop you. Why did you stop? Let me ask you that.
I'm sorry.
Okay. So, where are you coming from right now?
She's coming from Thatcher's.
From Thatcher's?
Yeah.
Okay. Gotcha. All right.
Direct from the start, Karina seems to be under the influence of something. She immediately admits she's been to a pub, so the cop proceeded to conduct a standardized sobriety test. Witnessing her struggle to even step out of her car, one could imagine that any form of sobriety test is unnecessary.
Can you say the alphabet from the letter E to the letter P for me without singing it? E through P.
The purpose of the alphabet field sobriety test is to check the ability to divide your attention between a mental task and a physical task. Karina is clearly under the influence. She can't even stand still. Upon arriving at the police station, she decides to change her behavior, trying to be flirtatious as she is enjoying the interaction with the officers.
Karina, we just got to take some pictures. There's this gray background on the wall over here. So we're going to go over here. We're going to take 3 pictures. You're just going to... Yep, I'm going to have to do that every time. Like you said before, it's procedure. So I just got to do this every time, all right? I don't think you're going to fight me or anything like that, but it's what we got to do.
Hell no.
All right.
Cuff me back. My boy.
All right. This hand or this hand? Okay.
One that's not struggling.
All right.
This is the moment where the interaction takes a turn as her attention to the officer begins.
Oh, are you ready?
I am. My wife will appreciate that, actually.
Karina refuses to provide a breath sample, as she's obviously more focused on keeping eye contact with the officer. Apparently, it must have worked, as the cops allowed her to call her mother to pick her up. Her mood only gets better from here, as she's informed she's going home for the night.
Free to use the handrail.
America.
Just take it slower right here. I fall up these stairs.
My pronouns are you. USA.
She starts making jokes and takes the opportunity to make one of the younger police officers blush, a moment he will remember for the rest of his life.
It's there because there's a court date, so I have to tell you.
Hey. I know you.
Yeah? Why is that?
That meant I was meaning it like a...
You meant it in an endearing way?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, hi.
Yeah.
Sometimes we don't get it in that kind of way, so...
It's always in that kind of way. Wow, Montville police station's kind of nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not bad.
The next suspect's flirting was a bit more desperate than the previous ones. Naomi Fur, a waitress from Switzerland, certainly took it too far. As the cops pulled her over, they realized the license plate expired a year ago, and even worse, she got a suspended driver's license.
I said your fake cut had scared me when I walked up.
Oh.
Forgot tomorrow's Halloween. I'm like, oh boy. Did you know your license was suspended?
I apologize about that.
Naomi tries to act innocent, hoping that cops won't find out about the plates. But clearly, she's not the best liar, and she instantly regrets lying to the officer.
I'm sorry.
All right. Do me a favor, hop out real quick.
Yep.
All right. We'll come right back over here so we don't get hit. All right. So, listen, tonight's not my first night doing this.
Okay.
Where are y'all really coming from tonight? Because your eyes are bloodshot and glossy. Your speech is slightly slurred.
I'm just very tired, that's all.
There's alcohol coming off the gun. Okay? So Check your eyes.
After failing the sobriety test, Naomi was arrested. This is where she becomes desperate after realizing the gravity of the situation.
But I did everything that you asked. Please, sir, I can't have a DUI. Please.
Okay.
I'll do everything. I promise. Sir, I'm from Switzerland. I can't have a DUI.
You are going to jail for DUI.
Please, sir, please.
It's out of my hands.
I'll pick myself up, please, sir. I don't want to go out of the U.S., please. Please, sir, it's going to ruin my whole life.
A DUI does not mean that you're going to up and be deported.
Yes, because I'm from Switzerland. I'm on a green card.
She tried to play the sympathy card, mentioning being on a green card, but when that didn't work, she tried to negotiate with the cops and even made them a truly unusual offer.
I'll take everything off. Please don't charge me, but I don't want to go to jail. Please, sir.
I don't want you to take everything off.
Please, sir, not tonight, please.
You put yourself in this situation. We're just a consequence of your decisions tonight, okay?
The officer makes a great point saying, "We are just a consequence of your decisions tonight."